Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. My name is Beth and today I'm going to show you a little bit of footage from our shopping trip to Costco. I really only took video of a few things that caught my eye. And then when we get home, I'm going to show you everything that we purchased, and I've got some really great recipes to share with you after that. So I hope you enjoy. My little goldfish. Here's a statue. So today's Costco haul is going to look a little bit different than my normal grocery haul. This is just the food items that we got, and I wanted to go ahead and film those so that I could put them in the fridge and the freezer or wherever they belong. So we're just going to quickly go through. We picked up these True Fruit chocolate covered strawberries. These looked so good and the kids were really asking for a treat, and so I thought those looked pretty delicious. We got cucumbers. This is a normal regular staple in our house. We like to add them to salads and slice them for snacks. We got two cartons of strawberries. They looked so red and delicious, and I could not leave them in the store. All right, we got this queso dip, which we like to get from time to time. And our favorite way to enjoy this dip is over nachos. So like we'll grill steak or chicken, saute up some peppers and onions, and melt this over top. It is so good. We really enjoy that. All right, we got a case of Topo Chico. We had not seen this in Costco before, and it's one of my husband's favorite mineral waters, so we grabbed that. And then we also picked up this case of LaCroix. We don't buy a lot of soda, and so the kids enjoy flavored sparkling water, and these are the flavors. like a cranberry, raspberry, cranberry, berry, and tangerine. So we'll see. They just looked really good. All right, we grabbed some more taquitos because they are a favorite in our family. And then we got this. It's a 3-pack of this A2 organic whole milk. We got 2 cartons of eggs. They did have a limit of 2 per customer today, so we went ahead and did that. We got 2 of these Master Carve half hams. One is going to go in our freezer and one will go in our fridge. We got this Caesar salad. We're actually going to enjoy this tonight with dinner. I'm going to be making a 2-timing pasta, and the Caesar salad will complement that nicely. We grabbed this tricolor pack of bell peppers and the sweet kale salad. We like to have those. All right, we picked up this salami, and I don't think I've ever bought this from Costco before, but my sister put together the most delicious charcuterie tray over Christmas, and in it she included salami. So it wasn't from Costco. She bought it from Publix, but I think this will be pretty good. All right, we picked up this package of frozen hamburger patties. My husband likes to have those for work, and so we'll grill these up at home and he'll take them for work. We got these kielbasa. I thought sausage, peppers, and onions sounded like an easy and delicious meal coming up soon. Grab some vinegar because I like to keep it always in the house. Little potatoes. We were out. And then I picked up this giant bag of peeled garlic. I like the fact that it's organic and peeled already, and I'm going to stick these in the freezer, and we'll have lots of fresh garlic available. I picked up this spinach and artichoke and Parmesan dip. I have a recipe that I love to make with this dip, so I'll probably share that soon. And also we like to have it with chips. This is a very, very good dip. We needed some more cheddar cheese, and we got tomatoes to keep for salads and snacks. Picked up these organic Granny Smith apples. They sounded good. They're going to be delicious and enjoyed. So for part 2 of our grocery haul from Costco, we picked up 2 of these Peet's Coffee dark roast, the French roast. They looked really good. We were needing coffee, and these were on sale. Also, we liked that these were ground and not whole bean. We don't have a coffee grinder, so this worked out really well for us. Now these pistachios, they were on sale as well, and they were the salt and pepper flavor. I tried them yesterday. One of my best friends had them at a homeschool meetup that we were attending. So anyway, when I saw them at Costco, I picked them up because they were so good. All right, we grabbed some melatonin just to have on hand. Also, we really like Cetaphil. It's really good for sensitive skin, and it works really well for myself as well as my girls. All right, we grabbed these gallon Ziploc freezers because it's always good to have these on hand. We have almost every other size, but we were out of the gallon freezer. All right, we needed some tissues, so we grabbed some of these. The Kirkland brand are pretty good, and I like to buy the square shape so they'll fit everywhere. I don't like to buy the long rectangle kind, so we always buy the square shape. That might be TMI, it doesn't matter. All right, we got some of this multi-symptom cold and flu. It is really good when you need it, so we like to keep it on hand. So when I saw these vanilla beans, I wanted to pick them up because I do like to make homemade vanilla extract. And so these will be really good for when I run out. I can go ahead and make a whole new batch. All right, when I was in the book section at Costco, I saw these 2 titles. There may have been more, but these are the only 2 that I saw by Colleen Hoover. And so I decided to get them both. And if you have a suggestion which one I should start with, go ahead and let me know. I have not read her yet, and I know she's very popular, and I could really use the help and motivation on starting a book and reading it. So I would like to read more books this year. I picked these up. Which one should I start with? Let me know what you think. All right, we also bought these croissants, and we normally don't buy these, but they're the 12-count butter croissant from Costco. They are very good. We rarely buy them, but tomorrow we're going to make breakfast for dinner, and we thought bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches sounded really good on a croissant, so we got those. And then we were all out of the blend. We really enjoy using Kinder's The Blend, and the wood fire garlic sounded really good, so we thought we'd give that a try as well. Our doggy Vinny has a sensitive tummy, but this food works for him, so this is what we buy for him, and we were out, we needed more. We picked up these heavy duty black gloves. My husband likes to keep them on hand specifically for grilling, but he uses them around the house for various projects. All right, I had my eye on this knife set, and when I saw them today, I said, today's the day. So I got those. I'm pretty excited to start using them. And then we also got 2 of these storage containers. They are awesome. We have several of these already, but we needed some more to pack up our Christmas lights from outside and, you know, be a little bit better organized. Costco has lots of good organizing products out right now. So if you haven't been there, you should go check it out. And that's it for the haul. After putting away all the groceries, we got started on making dinner, and tonight we're having 2 timing pasta. This recipe is one of our family's favorite go-to recipes because it's so easy and it's always really, really good. I'm going to walk you through all the steps on how to prepare this meal, but I'll also put the recipe in the description below. So you're going to start with 16 ounces of pasta. The recipe officially calls for penne pasta, but you can use whatever kind you want. And then you're going to, well, you know, you could leave meat out of this recipe, but I always cook ground beef to go along in the pasta sauce. So today I prepared 2 pounds of ground beef. I added onion powder because my little boy does not really like onions. And then I added extra seasoning with this herb de Provence. And it looks like a lot. It kind of was a lot of seasoning, but I didn't want to just leave a tiny bit in the jar and it was almost empty. So I just used all of the seasoning and it ended up being so flavorful and really delish. I'm adding 1 clove of chopped garlic. I'm just going to stir all that together. You don't have to add any extra seasoning. You can just use the sauces for seasoning. But you're going to add 1 jar, 1 15-ounce jar of Alfredo sauce. And I always add a little bit of water in the end of the sauce just to rinse out the jar into the sauce. You're going to add 1 24-ounce jar of spaghetti sauce of your choice. Again, I add a little bit of water to the jar and rinse out the sauce. You're going to stir all that together. To this meat and sauce, you're going to add 2 cups of cheese, and I'm using a mixture of, it was about a cup of shredded mozzarella and a cup of cheddar cheese. And then you're going to stir that together really well. To the sauce, you're going to add the noodles and stir them in really well. And then from here, you will put all of this delicious mixture into a 9x13 pan. You can top it with extra cheese. That's what I like to do. And today I used shredded mozzarella. And then you're going to bake at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. It's going to be melty, ooey gooey, delish. It's so good. I got this recipe from the group on Facebook. It's called Facebook Dinner Club. And this one makes its rounds. A lot of people make it. It's pretty popular. And it's, like I said, it's one of our family's favorites. It makes really, really good leftovers for lunch the next day or dinner the next day or breakfast the next day. It's just really, really good. 2 timing pasta is an excellent choice as a meal that you could bring for a friend if you are preparing a meal for someone. This would be a really, really good go-to for that as well. Serena is going to prepare a salad for you guys.
I'm going to use this one from Costco. And it came with this pack of cheese, bread, and dressing. So we're just going to dump this in this bowl.
And this is our daughter Serena. She's 10 and she loves to help in the kitchen, and I always, always welcome her assistance.
Now we are going to add our croutons to the salad. try to keep them inside the bowl. Cheese. Okay, and then we're just gonna dump this in as well. We're going to add this
seasoning packet.
So now we're just gonna shake this up.
Dinner was so good. Everyone was a member of the Clean Plate Club with the 2-time pasta, Caesar salad, and we had some mozzarella sticks that we just put into the oven from the freezer. Using the croissants that we bought at Costco, we did make the bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. They were so good. And then with the rest of the croissants, well, we used about 5 in this recipe. I made a croissant French toast casserole. It was really good. I'm going to put the recipe down below. Here are all of the ingredients. And I just thought this was really good. I don't really have a sweet tooth in the morning. So for me, this would make for a nice addition to a brunch, maybe like as like a dessert part of brunch or just the sweet portion of brunch. Also could be a nice way to make an ordinary Saturday just a little bit more special. Or maybe something nice to add to your Christmas morning breakfast. It was really good, so I recommend this recipe as well. The original recipe that I'm working from here is a challah French toast casserole recipe, and I got it from my friend Susan. It is just really so good, and I've not actually made it with challah bread, but I have made it before with cinnamon raisin bread. I used a whole loaf. I just cut it up into little pieces and did exactly everything else exactly the same as I'm doing here. One day I'm going to make it with a challah bread, but until then, you know, you could pretty much use any other bread you wanted to. I think the recipe calls for 5 or 6 cups of whatever kind of bread you'd like to use. It's so good, y'all. This butter and brown sugar melt together beautifully, making the most delicious sauce that you'll pour over top the casserole. I mean, does it get any better, you guys? I hope you enjoyed the video today and got some inspiration on things you can be doing in your kitchen. Please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for adding a dash of gratitude to your day, and we'll see you on the next video.